A $15 million question: why did ABC settle? ABC News stunned many by settling a defamation lawsuit filed by former President Donald Trump for a staggering $15 million. This substantial sum has ignited intense speculation and raised questions about the network's motivations. While ABC has remained silent on the specific reasons, a confluence of factors likely played a role in their decision. This essay will delve into the background of the lawsuit, the key factors that may have influenced ABC's settlement, and the broader implications for media organizations. By examining expert opinions and analyzing the timing of the settlement, we can gain a clearer understanding of this significant legal development. The $15 million question remains: why did ABC News choose to settle, especially given the high bar for public figures to win defamation cases? The answer likely lies in a combination of legal vulnerabilities, potential reputational damage, and the unique challenges of litigating against a powerful figure like Donald Trump. The defamation lawsuit stemmed from a seemingly minor error made by ABC News anchor George Stephanopoulos. On March 10, 2024, during an episode of This Week, Stephanopoulos inaccurately reported that a jury had found Donald Trump liable for rape in the E. Jean Carroll civil case. However, the jury's actual finding was liability for sexual abuse, a crucial distinction. While ABC News issued a correction for the inaccurate report, Trump seized on the opportunity to file a lawsuit. He alleged that Stephanopoulos' misstatement was a deliberate attempt to harm his reputation, and that the network acted with actual malice. This legal term, which is notoriously difficult to prove, became central to the lawsuit. The inaccurate report, though seemingly a minor error, provided Trump with an opening to pursue legal action. This case highlights the importance of accuracy in reporting, particularly when dealing with sensitive and potentially damaging allegations. Trump's defamation lawsuit hinged on proving that ABC News and George Stephanopoulos acted with actual malice when they reported the inaccurate information about the E. Jean Carroll case. This legal standard, established by the Supreme Court in the landmark case of New York Times Coe v. Sullivan in 1964, sets a high bar for public figures like Trump to win defamation lawsuits. To prove actual malice, Trump's legal team had to demonstrate that ABC News either knew the statement about him being found liable for rape was false or acted with reckless disregard for the truth. This would require them to uncover evidence suggesting that Stephanopoulos or others at ABC News doubted the accuracy of the report before airing it. The actual malice standard is intended to protect freedom of the press and ensure that public figures face a higher burden when attempting to silence criticism or reporting they deem unfavorable. Whether Trump's legal team could have successfully met this high bar remains a subject of debate. As the defamation lawsuit progressed, ABC News found itself facing the potentially damaging consequences of the discovery process. This pre-trial phase allows both sides to obtain evidence from each other, including internal documents, emails, and depositions from key individuals. In this case, the discovery process could have forced ABC News to hand over potentially embarrassing internal communications related to the inaccurate report. Trump's legal team would have likely sought emails and memos that might reveal doubts or concerns within ABC News about the accuracy of Stephanopoulos' statement. The prospect of such sensitive information becoming public could have been a major factor in ABC's decision to settle. The discovery process has the potential to expose internal disagreements, journalistic missteps, and other damaging revelations that could harm a media organization's reputation. Section 5. The timing puzzle settlement after Trump's re-election. Adding to the intrigue surrounding the settlement is its timing. ABC News agreed to pay Trump $15 million shortly after he won re-election, a development that has fueled speculation about the network's motivations. Some legal experts have suggested that ABC may have been reluctant to engage in a protracted legal battle with a sitting president. The network may have feared that a trial, even if they were confident of winning, could be politically charged and potentially harmful to their reputation. The timing of the settlement raises questions about whether ABC News may have felt pressured to resolve the lawsuit before Trump returned to the White House. The prospect of litigating against a sitting president, with all the attendant scrutiny and potential political ramifications, could have made settlement appear more appealing. Section 6. Expert opinions weighing the factors. Legal experts have offered various opinions on why ABC News chose to settle with Trump for such a significant sum. Ken Turkle, a trial attorney representing Sarah Palin in her defamation lawsuit against the New York Times, speculated that ABC may have wanted to avoid the complexities and optics of litigating against a sitting president. He also noted that the discovery process might have unearthed damaging internal communications that weakened ABC's case. Eric Erickson, a conservative radio host and former lawyer, echoed this sentiment, suggesting that the settlement was primarily about avoiding potentially damaging discoveries. He wrote on X, "No, a $15 million settlement is not the cost of doing business. It is avoiding discovery." Floyd Abrams, a renowned First Amendment attorney, called the settlement a major victory for Trump. He acknowledged the risk ABC faced due to the inaccurate report, stating, "The case undoubtedly posed a genuine level of risk for ABC, since George Stephanopoulos had inaccurately summarized the jury verdict as one in which the jury had found Trump liable for rape when it had instead found him liable for sexual abuse and not rape." These expert opinions highlight the various factors that likely contributed to ABC's decision: the potential for damaging discoveries, the challenges of litigating against a powerful figure like Trump, and the risk of further reputational harm all played a role. Section 7. Ripple effects. Implications for media organizations. The $15 million settlement between ABC News and Donald Trump sends shockwaves through the media landscape, raising concerns about the potential chilling effect on investigative journalism and critical reporting. This case serves as a stark reminder of the legal vulnerabilities media organizations face, even when reporting on public figures. The settlement could embolden other public figures to pursue defamation lawsuits against media outlets, even in cases where the alleged harm is relatively minor. This could lead to a more cautious approach to reporting, particularly when covering controversial figures or sensitive topics. The high cost of defending against such lawsuits, as demonstrated by the ABC case, could discourage smaller news organizations from pursuing investigative journalism that might put them at risk of legal action. This could have a detrimental effect on the public's right to know and the media's role as a watchdog. Section 8. A costly lesson: balancing reporting and legal risks. The ABC News settlement underscores the delicate balance media organizations must strike between reporting the news aggressively and mitigating legal risks. While the freedom of the press is paramount in a democratic society, media outlets must also be mindful of the potential consequences of inaccurate or misleading reporting. This case highlights the importance of rigorous fact-checking, particularly when dealing with complex legal cases or sensitive allegations. Media organizations should prioritize accuracy and fairness in their reporting, ensuring that they have a solid factual basis for their claims. Furthermore, media outlets should have robust legal counsel to advise them on potential risks and ensure that their reporting complies with defamation laws. This is particularly crucial in today's media landscape, where public figures are increasingly willing to use lawsuits to silence criticism or challenge unfavorable coverage. Section 9. Conclusion: unanswered questions and lingering concerns. The $15 million settlement between ABC News and Donald Trump leaves behind a trail of unanswered questions and lingering concerns. While the specific reasons for ABC's decision remain unknown, the case highlights the significant legal and reputational risks media organizations face in today's polarized and litigious environment. The settlement has sparked a debate about the balance between protecting freedom of the press and safeguarding individuals from defamatory statements. It has also raised concerns about the potential chilling effect on investigative journalism and the media's ability to hold powerful figures accountable. Ultimately, the ABC News settlement serves as a cautionary tale for media organizations, underscoring the importance of accuracy, fairness, and legal awareness in reporting the news. It also reminds us of the ongoing challenges facing journalists in an era of heightened political polarization and legal scrutiny.